Hello friends, welcome to another breathwork meditation. In this one we're going to do strongish yogic breathwork style, followed by a balanced and harmonizing style, moving into a meditation again. I'll just explain the process, so could call it like strong spinal breathing, which will be the first part, and then B breath, and I'll give you a little variation and we'll see what we can do. So first of all, I'll show you what the hands are doing in the action. So as usual, I'm breathing in and out the nose, expanding the belly on the in-breath, using the diaphragm, so the usual basics. So hands are here maybe, and then as I breathe in, I draw the hands to the waist, and then as I breathe out, I actually go over the knees and I kind of flex the spine a little bit. So I breathe in and then breathe out. So that's the hand positioning for a strong spinal breathing. So it would kind of look also from, the upper body, it looks a little bit like this. So depends what your neck feels like. As I breathe in, I open the chest, I take the shoulders back a little bit, might even lift the chin up. If you don't want to, you could just leave it like that. And then as I exhale, again, I like kind of flex the spine a little bit, and then I breathe in and then I breathe out. Maybe draw the chin towards the chest. So that's the strong spinal breathing part. And then the B breath, again, there's a few different variations that you could do, where you put your fingers on your face and kind of do like a traditional style. And what we're doing here really is we're mainly kind of concerned with the thumbs and the ears to start off with, right? So in a sec, I'll show you how to set it up in an easy way. And you can use the thumbs in the ears. You could even play around with, how much you want to move the thumbs in and out the ears to create a different sort of resonance or sound. And, that's how you could do it. So the easy way of doing it would be to just kind of rest the fingers there, have the thumbs ready. And you got that right. And then the general setup would be sort of you breathe in and then exhale. And on the out breath, you it'll be louder a little bit, the noise at the start, and then as you breathe out, like feel it like drop down through the body, from the throat, and like the vagus nerve into the body, and see if you can kind of get a little sense of that, of things letting go with that. And probably when we do the B breath, we'll maybe do it 3 times. So obviously you'll have your thumbs in your ears, so you won't be able to hear, but I'll explain it a little bit when we get there, right? So long spine, chest open, draw your chin back a little bit, lengthen your cervical spine. Check in with your breathing mechanics, breathing in and out the nose, expanding the belly on the in-breath. So ready for your strong spinal breathing. Doesn't have to be strong, right? You can just be relaxed about it. So initially hands are on the knees, and then as I breathe in, I draw the hands back towards the waist a little bit. So breathe in, and then I open the chest, take the shoulders back, and then I exhale. Hands go forwards, they go over the knees, draw the chin to the chest, flex the spine, breathe in. You can decide if you want to lift the chin up or not. Exhale. Just go slow. You can pause a bit if you want. Breathe in, expand, open, release. enjoy moving your spine. Enjoy expanding outwards and then releasing, flexing. And then just let everything settle. You can leave your hands on your knees or you can rest them in your lap. And again, just check in. And maybe, you know, if you're a little bit out of breath or whatever, you could just breathe a little more deeply than normal. A little bit of ujjayi out breath. Again, be curious and notice the sensation that you've created during the breathwork practice in the face, temples, eyes, eyeballs, cheeks, nose. Be moving the spine, notice that. Notice the energy in the spine. What else have you been moving during the practice? What do you notice? Hands, lower back, stomach, chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs. Now we'll move into 3 rounds of B breath. So in a moment I'm going to breathe in and then I'm going to set up the hands and then B it out or hum it out. 3 times I'm going to do it. Breathe in enough so that as you're breathing out it can be pretty long, and then also feel it dropping through the body. So let's set everything up. I'm going to close the eyes as well, so I'm going to breathe in first and then place the thumbs in and then do 3 times, right? So breathe in, expand the belly, and then and then whenever you've finished, take the hands down, re-establish the posture, maybe move the jaw around a little bit, clear the ears a tad. Take a few slow deep breaths in through the nose, expand the belly. And now check in. Again, notice the sensation that you've created. Be really curious about it. So what do you notice in the brain? Forehead, temples, and then ears, ear canal. Notice the difference in sensation in the ears. And of course the mind wanders off of its own accord, so you don't get annoyed by the busy mind, because this is what it does. You notice the wandering, you choose to let go of your story, bring it back to the sensation, maybe primarily in the ears. Notice if you picked up any tension that you're holding unnecessarily from the breath work. So you can let your face relax, your shoulders, your heart, your stomach, your hands. Release that on the out breath. And then, as usual, you can continue on with using the sensation as a meditation support, or you could move on to your own meditation. In a little while you'll hear the gong ring. Continue sitting, or you could close your practice. Take care. See you later.